Do you think acting too nice to your customers will get you business? That is partially true, okay, but there is a line, and I have crossed that lines multiple times and have bared loss of thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, if we talk about long term. I'm gonna tell you where that line is and what mistakes that you could make and what mistakes you can't make. First of all, being nice to anybody is a good thing. Okay, it is not a bad thing to be nice to your clients because they are paying you, but there is a line. The line where I crossed it, I was like discounting them on their miscommunication and this and that stuff. I'm gonna give you a story. I was working with a client and he wanted something and it cost around $4,000. So first we did, it was a part of a thing, so it has like around 30 to 40 things to do. So per thing it was something like, you will calculate $100, it was something like $100. So when we did the first two or three things, he said, amazing, do 40 of them, do for my whole channel. He said that, okay, not 40 of them, do for the whole channel. And we did it for the whole channel in around 2 weeks. Okay, then he was, I didn't expected you to do that, do them in the 2 week time period. And I was like, that is not our problem. You have said, if you gave a builder money and said complete this house, if he completed the house in the next 2 days, would you say, I didn't expected it to be 2 days? Okay, I'm not talking about EMI loan term plans. No, that was not a thing. We didn't do EMIs, loan term plan, nothing. Okay, so in this case, he just paid the money and we have to get the thing done. Okay, it is not about the time period. We got that done, and then he was a very good guy. Okay, so I used to treat him as a friend. Okay, I used to treat him as a friend. He was one of my client. I did that mistake. Don't treat them as your friends. They are your work friends, not your real friends. So when we started talking, and he said, I can't pay 4K, I don't have the money right now. So I said, you could pay later. He was like, can you do a discount? I was like, how much? He said 2,000. He went from 4,000 to 2,000. And being the good guy I am and making so much money at the time, and still making money, but making so much money at the time, it was the starting of making too much good money. Okay, so I was like, yeah, money is coming in, I could discount this guy, he has been good to me. I discounted that guy 2,000. Then after that, there was a thing. I wanted to take a payment from my client. You could take this as a rookie mistake. I wanted to take a payment from a client and he can't pay on my PayPal because of chargeback. He did and this and that. I don't know what happened, but he can't pay on my. I need to collect the money, and we were talking to me and this guy, the 4,000 guy. We were talking, and in the middle of the conversation, I asked, "Can you do me a favor?" I asked him, can you take the money from his PayPal to your PayPal and then send me the money? And then he just like, I had the access of all of his accounts, YouTube, anything. He just accessed me out, and I was like, why did he do that? Okay, I can't comprehend. But he told me, he was like, I didn't know you are you trying to scam me, this and that. Like, I was like, dude, you owe me $4,000. I discounted you of $2,000. Do you really think I'm trying to scam you of $2,000? And I even told him that. I even sent the guy's Insta that is trying to send the money to me. I even sent him the Insta. I even showed him the screenshots of the chat. And I just asked. I didn't say you have to do it. He could have said no, but he might be thinking, yeah, let's get this guy. And then after that, after from the $2,000, I have gotten only 1,500, and the 4,000 was the full deal. So I gotten 500 in the first term, then 500, and then the last term was 500. The last term should be 3,000, but that was 5,000. So I have lost around, I don't know, like 2,500. That is a rookie mistake. You don't do that. Don't ask for favors. Don't act too friendly, and don't don't do the mistake I did. And I was a so nice guy from the starting and in the beginning of my years, that I have never thought about doing something like that. So I can't even comprehend. Like at that time I was thinking, why did he do that? What? Then he told me, I was shocked. I was like, people do this? I don't know. I even told him that that guy, the guy that's sending the money, has an LLC. LLC, you could search it on US. They were both from USA, so I said to him, you could search it, this and that. But let's leave the topic. So, have you seen the example? I have lost around 2.5k just because of me being too nice. And now I'm gonna tell you the other type of story. Being too nice, that doesn't hurt. So there is a line to draw and which people. So the line was that I've showed you, where I asked him a favor because he used to ask me for favors all the time. It wasn't like I just asked him the favors. He used to ask me for favors all the time. He used to say, yeah, can you do this, can you do that? I never charged for that stuff. Okay, so always charge, always be clear with your payments. Always don't think of, yeah, he's a friend, he could pay anytime he wants, chill vibes. No, he it could be that he doesn't pay. Now I have a guy that is too good. He's just a very good guy, and that's why, that is not even the reason why I'm too good. I'm just a good guy in general. But to this guy, the currently guy I'm with working, he's a very nice guy. He has helped me. I have helped him so much, and he has helped me so much. So the relationship is going amazing. Okay, so you need someone that can reciprocate that, and don't cross the line too much. Okay, you need to realize people have different boundaries, and you are just a stranger on the internet, not their friend. Okay, realize that. And you could be friend for some months that have you worked with for a year or two, but I'm gonna tell you is that are very less, that people are too less. So like I would say, thousand, one in a thousand. Okay, I have worked with so many clients, and we do such exponential work. They work with us long term, 1 year, 2 year. Now this is the 1.5 year mark because we started business 1.5 years ago. So they always come back, and we always did the good work. But in all of those clients, I had never found a guy like that I'm working with right now. He's a good guy, and act good with the ones that acts good with you. But realize one thing, that not everybody is a good guy. There are anomalies, and just that. Okay, see you in the next one, and don't make the mistake I made. I have lost so much money doing these mistakes because I was thinking like life works like that. I used to think like life works in that way, that you can just be nice to somebody and he will be nice to you. No, it doesn't particularly mean if you are nice to somebody that he will be nice to you. Okay, keep that in mind. See you in the next video. Stay woke.